I've always wanted and I don't really know what the reason is a hot air balloon lamp. Like, the idea of a cute little hot air balloon just like dangling from my ceiling above my cozy corner appeals to me very deeply, so I'm gonna make one today. The pattern that I'm using it's the hot air balloon lamp pattern by Knotted Ink, I think is all that their Etsy is. Yeah, it's just Knotted Ink on Etsy. I'll put it in the description, but yes, Knotted Ink is where I got it from. And I would like to do, I think I'd like to do a couple so I can interchange them, and we'll see how that goes. I want to do one that's a rainbow, first and foremost. Also, shout out to Bubble Land Studio for my adorable yarn spinner. It is a Sit Sprite. It's very cute. Like 2021 I did the math and I think I'm gonna do 3 rows per each color, and then once I get down to the bottom, then I'm going to do extra purple, or I might end it with like a border of white and do some scallop stitches or shell stitches, whatever they're called, like a scallop border. I think that would be super cute. I can just see it like hanging up in like a kid's nursery or like a kid's bedroom in like the 70s and the 80s, and I want that for myself. It'll go really well with my Alf plushie and my Pee Wee Herman doll. I think that they will all work really well together. I also want to crochet like a swag lamp. I just love like a retro aesthetic. Like, it doesn't really matter which retro it is. I love a retro and vintage aesthetic. Like, I love a kitschy moment. Like, anything like kind of kitschy or like kind of groovy, very into. Which is, I think, where this idea comes from. We are done with orange. We're moving on to yellow. This is the yellow I've chosen. I think it's gonna work really well. Yeah, I think that's gonna be good. I'm not in love with the orange that I chose, but like it was between this or like a bright neon orange, which I did not think was a vibe. So that or like peachy orange, like it was a lot more like peach than it was orange. So we did not go with that, but here we are. Here's our little bullseye, ready to go, ready for its yellow. So I don't like this orange. I don't have another good option, so we are gonna have to roll with it, but hopefully, like, I don't know, like it just looks too like, there's something about, like, it's just not as saturated, I think. Like, it is really pretty as a yarn, but it's just not like, it's giving hot dog, the ketchup, the mustard, the hot dog. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. And worst case, I absolutely hate it very much and I sell it, or I just make myself a new one. Oh well. It's not that big of a deal. I just don't like it. My phone died before I could show you the finished balloon last night. I think it looks so pretty, actually. Now that I see it in the daylight, I love it. The green, I was a little iffy on. I had a more almost emerald green, I guess. But I felt like it was too blue of a green. But this, I love her. She's stunning. So now I have to go to the store. I have to go get glue and balloons so that I can make it stiff and make it pop. And then I will eventually have to buy like a lamp kit. Like I have this lamp up here, and that came with like the cord and the light bulb and everything. So I need to get one for this one. I have to get an LED bulb, but I want to get one. I kind of want to get like a smart bulb so I can change it based on my mood and I can like dim it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Also, leave a comment if you want to make your own hot air balloon and what colors you would make your hot air balloon. But she's done. She's ready for her balloon. Let's do it. I'm so excited. Like I'm so excited. I just love crafting. The last time truly that I think that I crafted like this, like did some kind of a mache project, I was like 12 or 13. I remember how to do it because it was something that I always really enjoyed doing. You guys, I just really love crafting. I'm going in from the top because I feel like this makes more sense. The bottom didn't make as much sense. I'm going in from the top and I feel like this is it. How about it, huh? I feel like now it looks a little bit more like an egg.
Huh?
Yeah, I'll go from the bottom. If you're new to this channel, please feel free to subscribe for more antics just like this. All right, we gotta make sure that it's centered. Make sure that the hole is in the center. This is not a problem that I thought I would have when doing this. Bruh. It worked fine the first time that I finished it, that I accomplished it. We're gonna let a little bit of air out at the bottom, I think. What do y'all think? Drop a comment down below. Does this look like a hot air balloon to you? I might do just a little more air. I feel like there's just not enough air in it right now. I think that's good. I think that's a good size and it's like taut. We're gonna do it. We're gonna glue this baby together. Oh, I always get so scared. Oh, it's so cute. Ah! I love it. All right, let's go glue this big baby. We are in my kitchen and I'm about to take you through a very scientific process.
Huh?
And by that, I mean, I couldn't figure out how I actually wanted to do this. I'm taking some of my grid cubes that I use for markets and I'm stacking them too high and too wide. And then I'm going to string the balloon from the middle. We have like these guys. Mike uses these for his miniatures. As you can see, all of the little teeny tiny resin corals from his minis. Oh god, they stink. Ooh, we have a bunch of those floating around the house. So I'm gonna use that to catch any of my drippings. Like I'm making a roast chicken. My drippings. And we'll go from there. I think that this is gonna work. We'll see. It's a little wobbly. I might stabilize it just by adding like a couple of back cubes just so it doesn't fall, but I think we're good. I think this is a good setup. Also stuck a bamboo skewer up here actually, just so it doesn't fall. Very nice and secure. I'd say that's pretty good. I'd say we let him go. No. I forgot to mention that I'm wearing gloves while I do this. Wear gloves. You don't want to be covered in sticky, nasty glue. Or you do, and that's your thing. Alright. Pray. Or something for me. I'm just gonna dump it in my hand, I think. For more control. And just kinda squeeze it on there. That's a disgusting term, and I hate that I used it, sorry. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna drizzle it like it's like icing on a cake. Oh, this is so satisfying. See, that's why we have covering. It's getting everywhere. I feel like a news anchor. Live from putting glue on this balloon. I don't know if I'd recommend grid cubes for holding this. They are wiggly. I'm also like, I'm squeezing the yarn, kind of like a sponge. It's a It's a weird feeling. This is a weird activity. Like, this feels incorrect. This feels like something I shouldn't be doing. It feels illegal to be doing this to yarn. Just soak it on in. Give it a little massage. Oh, it smells so bad. There it is in all of its glory, like a rotisserie chicken. It's pretty stinky and it's pretty gross. Maybe if I had just used like regular glue, maybe it would have been a little bit better, and I probably should have listened to the directions in that facet. But it's been a few days and I've done a few extra coats and I think that it's finally done. It is like crispy. It is shellacked. The only part that's really not is like the middle part. It's a lot squishier than like this part up here and like the bottom. I think it'll still be okay. Worst case, I use another balloon and I do it again. Are you ready for something very satisfying? Okay, yeah. I think it'll be okay. There it is. I don't think that I can get a light through it, if I'm being totally honest. But, oh, I dented it a little bit. It's fine. It's fine. The colors are a little off, and I think it's because I used Mod Podge instead of regular glue. But I think we've done it, lads. Here she is. Nice and crispy. It did. It's still a little bit malleable, so I set it down and it kind of like squished in on itself. Like there's this one spot right here that's like a soft spot. But like I said, this is gonna be hanging up. I think it'll be okay just like hanging like this, as long as I don't squish it into other things. I think it'll be okay. This part right here, I kind of like that it's got like the two little chunks. This is where it was hanging like on the dowel that I had it hanging on, and like I could just like squish them in and that would be fine. But I kind of like it because that's where the basket's gonna be hanging. Speaking of baskets, one of my friends crocheted me this little frog in a basket for Christmas last year, and I think I kind of just want to like attach him to this because I think it would be so cute. Like, look at it! So cute! He's in the basket. He's going for a little ride, and I can just like attach it right there. I think that would be perfect because he kind of hangs out like on my ring light where I have you currently sitting, and I think that he just fits here so perfect. He kind of gets in my way sometimes. As much as I adore him, he's very cute, but like this is even cuter. He's so cute! Oh my gosh, look at him! I'm just a little rainbow rain cloud floating around by the honey tree. Oh my gosh, okay, perfect. So I'm going to attach him onto there. I'm going to pull all of there's still like glue windows in there. So I'm gonna pull those out, and then I'm gonna figure out a way to hang it up. And then I think I'm just gonna hang it up in the corner over here, over my desk. It's almost like my little Howl's Moving Castle corner out here. Just a little bit chaotic, like very cozy, but like there's too much going on in a good way. The ADHD in this household runs really deep. All of that being said, I'm gonna clip out these little windows and then attach my little frog in his little basket and then hang this guy up. And also because the frog is not attached to the basket, I can always switch out the little critter that goes into it too, which will be so cute. I could put my sunny angels in it. Oh my gosh, this is the best thing I've ever made, truly. Like structure wise, no, but like aesthetic and whimsy wise, 10 out of 10 on the whimsy scale. It's breaking the whimsy meter. I don't think y'all are ready. Look, how cute! Oh my gosh. He is so darling. Oh my gosh. I am so excited. I'm probably gonna hang it up literally right there. It's dusty. I'll take care of it. Don't worry. But yeah, he's so cute. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Like, he's just having the best little time of his life. Where is he going? What adventures is he taking? Tell me in the comments where he's going. I'm off to Disneyland. See you punks later. So as it turns out, we can't reach my ceiling right now because of a variety of factors of reasons. So the hot air balloon is actually going to live on my string lights that hang above my desk. And honestly, it looks super cute there. I think that it's gonna have a happy home there until we can figure out a better solution. But thank you so much for joining me and for watching this video. If you liked it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Drop in the comments any ideas for future projects that you would like to see me do, and make sure that you subscribe for more silly videos and silly content. I have a lot of projects coming up that I'm really excited to share with you guys, and I hope that you'll stick around to see them. Hope you have a day just as amazing as you are, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!